Hello YouTube, it's your boy the Crazy Trader, and I'm here again with your favorite stock review. I'm going to jump right into it, and today we are still going to talk about the metaverse. Since I spoke about the Meta ETF, let's talk about the metaverse, okay? Because I spoke about the ETF, people were like, okay, this is an ETF, so what of a stock? If we don't want the basket of stocks, because the ETF is more safe, less risk. But if you want, let's say, a high growth stock, there's more risk to it, but there's also more risk, more reward. Okay, so we are going to talk about Matterport, and Matterport, the ticker symbol is MTTR. And what did they do? They basically design 3D buildings. They take 3D tours of buildings. They make digital twins of buildings. So let me come down to a basic explanation. The house that you live in, just imagine that you want to sell it to someone. If you live, let's say you live in California, you want to sell it to someone in New York, all you have to do is take a 3D tour of the house and make a digital twin of the whole house, and maybe send it to the person or put it online. Okay, and then the person can have a walkthrough in your house in New York. They can go all the way through your house, see the kitchen, see the garage, see everything that they want to see, and decide if they want to buy that kind of home or not. Or even not even buy. They can even show it to, if you sent it to your brother, maybe your brother likes your house, they can show it to an architect. An architect will come out with the same dimensions and everything, and then they are going to build the same house for your brother in New York. I mean, whatever you want to do with a 3D twin or having a 3D tour, it's all up to you. But the creative idea that you get to see something that is physical, you get to see it in a 3D dimension, is a great idea. Okay, and this can be done not just for smaller buildings, it can be done for big mega buildings. We can bring 10 engineers from China, 20 engineers from South America, 10 engineers from North America, and they can work together in a 3D in a 3D world. Okay, so it's a big idea. For a time, people thought a company like Zappos wasn't going to do well because they were selling shoes online, and people were thinking nobody is going to buy a shoe online. Who's going to buy a shoe online? Because we all wanted to fit our shoes and try it on and see if it fits well. But then Zappos changed that. Okay, people said, hey, cars, nobody's going to buy a car online. Why am I going to buy a car online? And now Carvana has changed that. Amazon changed everything online, and now a lot of retail stores are closing down. So this is another, world that we are supposed to step into, and Matterport is doing just that. At the price of $28, I think it's kind of pretty steep. If for a new growing industry at a price of $28, I'm not too caught up into it, but it's a great stock if you look at what they are doing, and they are beating all their competitors. They are beating their competitors to about 10:1. So if something is supposed to grow big in this industry, this is one of them that is supposed to grow big. So let's go into a few news and what they have here and there. Now we are going right into Yahoo Finance, and they had their earnings about 2 weeks ago, if I believe. And I'm not going to open the article, but I'm just going to read a few highlights for you to see. So the total subscribers increased by 116%. That's great. Okay, and then paid subscribers rose to 35%. Okay, and then their subscription revenue also grew by 36%. So all in all, they are doing really well. They are growing. People are seeing the use of them. People are seeing that this is a good company that you're going to have to fight with. And there's one of the things that they did, that they opened themselves up to more and more users. So this is one of them. Is Matterport 3D capture now freely available for more than 1 billion Android mobile users. So they brought their software to Android, and I think with time they are going to take it to the iOS, to the Apple devices, and then they are going to open to a lot more marketplace. There's also this article that I think you should pick up and read. Horizon Yacht standardizes on Matterport to digitize their luxury vessel across the world. The world-leading yacht builder creates digital twins to market all of their vessels to buyers globally. So the yacht builders now are creating digital twins. Okay, so they, instead of bringing you the architectural work and everything just for you to look at something that you don't understand as a buyer, they are going to build a digital twin of whatever they want to create for you, and then you can see digitally what they want to create for you. Okay, you can see it, you can walk through it, you can go through all this is digitized, so you can see whatever. You can say, hey, I don't like this room, you can change this room, make it a little bigger. I don't like the patio on the yacht or whatever. I've never owned a yacht before, so I don't know what I'm talking about. I don't like the helipad. Okay, like make the helipad a little bigger, or I want 2 helipads, one at the front and one at the back. You can do all that digitally. So this is the people who are making that possible. So look into it. They are doing really great out there. And I want to take you to one of the articles that I opened and read. And I go through the articles. Please, if you're going to put $30 in the stock, go through the articles and read them. They have great articles in here. 3D capture for all. Okay, so customers across a variety of industries use Matterport to measure, document, and manage and promote their properties online. Here are just a few examples. Homeowners can create a precise and comprehensive digital appraisal of their properties and everything in it for insurance, space planning, or just peace of mind. Secondly, builders can plan and manage a construction project online and collaborate inside the digital twin with designers, contractors, and clientele. Real estate agents and rental property managers can quickly capture and publish a stunning 3D virtual experience online and share it across website and professional social networks. So these are some of the things that they can do. And now if you go to what some of our favorite things that we always look at, that is the institutional holders. And you know, when it comes to institutional holders, I always want to see the 50 plus 1%. Okay, so let's go. This is 16.30%. Why am I not concerned? Wait and listen to this before you jump into conclusions. Okay, look at the increased position right here. 105 holders, 35 million shares. Look at the decreased position, 6 million shares. People have increased more than they've decreased. Now let's look at this. This is what I want you to see. New positions, 82 holders, 82 new positions, 13 sold out. 82 new positions. Look at the 82 new positions. They have 30 million shares right there. The 13 that sold out, they have 3 million shares. So it's 27 million shares more of new positions. And if you can see from the updated version of the last quarter of institutional holders, all the institutional holders, look at this. About 99% of them, if I'm not mistaken, are new. 99% of them. Vanguard is new right here with 3.5 million shares. Senator Investment is also new with 3.5 million shares. BlackRock is new with 2.5 million shares. We have Charles Schwab is also new with 885,000 shares. Well, almost everybody is new, and the people who are not new are, upgraded more shares. They bought more shares. They upgraded their position in their shares. So they bought more shares. A lot of people, look at them. 100% of these people bought new shares in the last quarter. So you can see that the new money, the new institutional money is coming in. And so at the 16% institutional ownership, this is still pretty cheap, because when it gets to 50%, this stock will be around 30 or 40 $50 around that side. So you want to get in before all these institutions come up and swoop up most of the shares and push the price upwards. Okay, so that's what you're also supposed to look at. This video is becoming too long. I wanted to go into their website and talk a few minutes about it, but the video has become long already. So I want you to go to matterport.com yourself and then look at their website. It's a simple website. They have a great place. Look, there's a capture, there's an industries. I don't want to go into it, but they have a great website that can tell you whatever they do, the 3D tours and their digital twins that they create. They can tell you all of it. So please go to their website if you're going to invest your money into it and watch what they do, find out what the kind of things that they are into, and then you're going to be amazed. You're going to be mind blown. If you're someone who likes to take risks, if you're a millennial, this is something that you're supposed to look at. If you're something like 21, 22 years, this is something that you're supposed to look at. This is something that you're supposed to allocate a little bit of money to, because this thing can make you bank in the next 5-10 years. Okay, so the video is long already. Anyways, like I always say, scared money don't make no money, and you always gotta risk it to get the biscuit. I'm out of your hair. Stay blessed, stay safe, and peace.